My question for you guys is, I once, when I was like 19 and in college, went to this atheist rally in D.C., which was really fun and great. I was kind of exploring what the atheist community was at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And their like headline speaker was Richard Dawkins. And he, I really didn't know anything about him at the time anyway. He got up to speak and everyone was very excited. He started saying how, as atheists, it is our responsibility to go out and spread atheism and kind of become like the atheist counterpart of a preacher and like enlighten people who are just like, I mean, he said it pretty condescendingly, but you know.
Everything
like,
sounds extra condescending with that accent as well.
Didn't help.
No.
So I guess, and when I heard that, I was kind of like, whoa, like I don't feel like that's my job.
No, why would you proselytize?
Right, and I also don't feel like I even have the potential, like my life is way too short to make any kind of meaningful impact on the ancient international machine that is organized religion. So I guess my question is, do you guys feel that way? Do you feel like it's somehow part of like your role to go out and spread the word, spread the good word?
So,
or do you feel like you could if you wanted to?
Yeah, so what I would say is thank you for calling into our live broadcast atheist show, where we broadcast reasons why people should rethink their reasons for believing. I would say that in many ways it's like, for the audience and for Eric, I've known you for years and we're close friends, which is why I know that I can jump to issues of social justice and say it would be very interesting in trying to tell absolutely everyone that their one job in life is to attend absolutely every event live to protest for, every issue of social injustice, right? And I feel like that is a different one. That sounds like the social justice equivalent of what Dawkins was trying to ask every non-believer to do, which, no. But I feel like if you don't believe, being aware of, harm in the church, like not just the church, like faith-based beliefs alone are harmful. And I feel like knowing that and being able to say, I don't believe, I'm not really versed in that, that's not my particular issue. I know that you have your own sort of
I just want to
social issues, but like I was referring to Nancy. I know that you have your own issues in our society that you are passionate about. To me, the prominent place that faith-based beliefs have, not just in the U.S., but in the world, is a social issue that causes harm. And so to that degree, I feel a person who wants to respond to that ill by saying, you know what, I should help, is more than sufficiently justified in responding to it in the way that Eric and I have. And Eric is about to tell us that we're out of time.
We are super out of time.
We are
there
1 minute
are
over time.
Other things that I absolutely want to talk about, but I just don't have time to talk about it today. We are out.
But we will be live again next week.
Yes.
No.
I really want to keep this low unless we decide to go to a higher. Just for formatting, for if somebody wants to say.
We could also let Nancy respond, because I think 5 minutes over is.
It's okay.
Reasonable.
I can come back another day.
No, Nancy, go ahead. Have the last one.
What do you think? I made passing reference to the fact that you have social issues and then compared them to a social issue that I care about. Fight me. No, I'm joking. Don't
fight me. It's not my job to fight you, James.
No, it's your responsibility to.
Yeah, I mean, I think if someone feels passionately about it, I have no problem with people going to spread the good word. I think it was more like the idea of if you cared enough to be here at this atheist rally, now it's your job. And I was kind of whoa.
Yeah, you didn't sign up for that.
Yeah,
I will recommend a book though, titled "A Manual for Creating Atheists." Even if you never intend to, by Peter Boghossian. Yeah. Even if you never intend to have a conversation with an atheist, even if you look up Peter Boghossian and he says some things that you disagree with on social issues, this book is very informative about the faith, belief,
and
mindset.
His specific thing that he talks about is something called street epistemology.
Mm-hmm.
The street epistemologist is an awesome guy on YouTube. His name is Anthony Magnabosco, and he's a friend of the show. Hey, Anthony. Definitely.
Thanks for all the help you've given us, by the way.
If you want to see that in action, you can definitely check out his YouTube.
It's some very eye-opening, mind-expanding conversations. Whether you have a particular interest in faith-based beliefs, in religion or not, right?
All right.
To be clear, I would kind of throw. Well, I won't open a new can of worms this late in the show. But yeah.
Nancy, please call
Thank you
back
for
next
calling
week.
in. Please call back again. We need to catch up outside of the show as well, but...
Yeah, I'd be better outside the show.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nancy.
All right.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.